Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real World English, where we help you speak English with confidence. I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben. Hello, everyone. It's great to be back. It's been a very busy week for me. Lots of work.
Oh, I know that feeling. I've had a lot of meetings and deadlines, too. It feels like work is a huge part of our lives, doesn't it?
It really is. Which makes it the perfect topic for us to talk about today. We're going to be talking all about jobs and work.
A very important topic. We'll talk about different types of jobs, working in an office versus working from home, and what makes a good job.
But first, as always, we want to say a huge thank you to all of you for being here. If you are learning English with us, please take just a second to subscribe to our channel.
Your support helps us make more and more lessons for you. And please give this video a like if you've also had a busy week at work. Okay, Chloe, to start, let's just imagine. What is your fictional job?
Okay. For our conversation today, I am going to be a graphic designer. I work for a small marketing company and I design logos, websites, and advertisements for different clients.
A graphic designer. That sounds like a really fun and creative job. Do you enjoy it?
I really do. I love being creative and making things look beautiful. It's very satisfying to start with a blank page and turn it into a finished design. Every project is different, so it's never boring.
That sounds amazing. What about your colleagues, the people you work with? Are they nice?
They are. I work in a small team of about 10 people. Everyone is really friendly and supportive. We all help each other. It's a great work environment. What about you, Ben? What is your fictional job?
For today, I think I will be a project manager at a tech company. My job is to organize the team and make sure we finish our projects, like building a new app on time and on budget.
A project manager. That sounds like a very organized and responsible job. You must be very good at making lists and schedules.
I am. I love a good spreadsheet. It's not as creative as your job, but I find it really satisfying to take a big, complicated project and break it down into small, simple tasks. I love solving problems.
We need people like you. Without a good project manager, all the creative people would probably never finish anything. So, here is a big question for you, Ben. Do you work from home or do you go to an office?
My company has a hybrid model. That means I can choose. I usually go to the office 3 days a week, on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And I work from home on Wednesday and Friday.
Oh, a hybrid model. That sounds like the perfect balance. What do you like about going to the office?
I really like seeing my colleagues. It's nice to have in-person meetings, talk about ideas, and just have a friendly chat by the coffee machine. It's easier to collaborate and feel like part of a team.
That's true. You can feel a bit lonely or isolated when you work from home all the time. But what do you like about your remote work days?
I love the flexibility. First, I don't have to commute. My commute to the office is almost 45 minutes, so I save so much time. I can wake up a little later, I'm less stressed, and I can really focus on my work without interruptions.
The commute is a big one. And no interruptions. In my fictional office, people are always stopping by my desk to ask a quick question. It can be hard to concentrate.
So what about you? Do you work in an office?
Yes, my job is 100% in the office. We all have to be there 5 days a week. I like seeing my team, but sometimes I wish I had a hybrid option, just for 1 or 2 days a week to focus.
So we both have things we like about our jobs. But what about the difficult parts? What is the most stressful part of your job as a graphic designer?
The deadlines. A deadline is the time or day by which a project must be finished. Sometimes a client will want a beautiful, perfect design, but they need it by tomorrow. It can be very stressful to try and be creative under that much pressure.
Oh, I understand deadlines. As a project manager, deadlines are my whole life. For me, the most stressful part is when one person on the team is late with their work, because it makes everyone else late too. It's like a domino effect.
That sounds very stressful. What about your work-life balance? Do you feel like you have a good balance between your job and your personal life?
With my hybrid schedule, it's pretty good. When I am at home, I make sure to stop working at 5:30 p.m. I close my laptop and I am done for the day. It's important to have that separation.
That is so important. When I was working from home during the pandemic, it was hard to stop. My office was my living room. I felt like I was always at work.
Okay, let's talk about something more fun. What is the best perk of your job? A perk is a perquisite, an extra special benefit you get from your job, besides your salary.
Ooh, my favorite perk is that our company gives us a wellness stipend. It's a little bit of extra money we can spend on anything related to health and wellness, like a gym membership or a yoga class.
Wow, that's a great perk. That shows they care about their employees. For my company, the best perk is the free food. We have a big kitchen with free snacks, fruit, and amazing coffee.
Free food is always a good perk.
It really is. It makes coming to the office a little bit nicer. Okay, so let's imagine. What was your very first job? Not your career, but the first job you ever had to make money.
Oh, my first job. I was 16 years old. I worked at a fast food restaurant. I was the person who took your order at the cash register.
That is a hard job. Was it stressful?
It was, especially during the lunch rush. It was very busy, and sometimes customers were not very nice. But it taught me a lot. It taught me how to be patient, how to handle money, and how to work in a team. It was a good experience. What about you?
My first job, I was 15, and I was a lifeguard at the local swimming pool.
A lifeguard. Wow, that's a lot of responsibility.
It was. You had to be very focused and watch the water all the time, but honestly, most of the time it was pretty boring. Which is a good thing. It means no one is in trouble. But I got to sit in the sun all day. It was a great summer job.
It's funny how those first jobs teach us so much. They teach us the value of money and hard work.
Absolutely. So one last big question, Chloe. When you think about the future, what is your dream job? If you could do anything in the world, what would it be?
You know, I love graphic design. But my dream job, I think it would be to own a small flower shop and bookstore.
A flower shop and a bookstore? Together?
Yes, a cozy, beautiful little shop where people can buy fresh flowers and also find a good book to read. It would be so quiet and peaceful. I would love to be surrounded by flowers and books all day.
That sounds absolutely perfect for you, Chloe. I can totally see you doing that.
What about you, Ben? Your dream job?
I love my project management job, but my dream job would be to be a high school history teacher.
A teacher? Ben, that's wonderful. Why?
I just love history, and I love explaining things. I think it would be so rewarding to help young people get excited about the past and learn from it. It feels like a job that has real meaning and purpose.
That's a beautiful ambition, Ben. You would be a fantastic teacher.
Well, we have covered so much. This was a great discussion. Let's do a quick review.
Let's do it. We started by giving ourselves fictional jobs. I am a graphic designer, and Ben is a project manager.
We talked about the big question of working from home versus the office and the benefits of a hybrid model. We also discussed the most stressful parts of our jobs, like deadlines.
We shared our job perks, like my wellness stipend and Ben's free food. Then we talked about our very first jobs. I worked in fast food, and Ben was a lifeguard.
And we finished by sharing our dream jobs. Chloe wants to open a flower and bookshop, and I want to be a history teacher.
It really shows that a job is more than just how you make money. It's a huge part of your life, your stress, and your dreams.
That's so true. Well, thank you so much to everyone who listened to us today. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about jobs and work.
And now, our question for you. What is your dream job? If you could do anything, what would it be?
Please leave a comment below and tell us all about your dream job. We would be so excited to read about your ambitions.
And one last time, please don't forget to 1. Subscribe to Real World English. And give this episode a like Sarah if you found it useful.
That's right. Thank you again for being here. Goodbye for now, Chloe.
Goodbye, Ben. And goodbye, everyone. We hope you have a great low-stress week at work. See you next time.